Hi, how is everyone today? Unfortunately, my camera only works frontwards or backwards, so we're going to film this real quick. I'm standing in the middle of the woods in Newark, Delaware in the parking system, and I've seen this building a couple of times, but today I came up to investigate it. If you walk around this entire building, which I will, this building is falling apart. This is attached to some kind of a spring, I'm imagining. And at one point, this is a part of the roof that fell in because this is the condition they've let it go into, that I believe that the inhabitants of this area that they let the woods take over used this water, this natural spring water. So when we go out, you can see that the building is such a mess. I mean, look at the state of this. And all the way around is no water. So there's a pipe coming out of it. There's a pipe running down the middle of our creek also. It's crazy. This is the same kind of a pipe. The amount of water coming out of here means that whatever they had capped off at one time, of course, water finds a way. This is all natural, probably prime water coming out of this building. And when I was walking down here, let me walk this way, I had noticed a couple of suspicious things. First, I noticed that why is it so wet over here when it's just really nowhere? See, behind the hut, it's just the hill. There's no water behind that. So actually, I should walk behind that and show you that there's absolutely no water behind this building. It's coming out of this building. This is behind the building. There's absolutely no water here. This thing is just in bad shape for natural prime water coming out of it and the piping. So I was walking down here and I noticed that whatever civilization was here before, I believe this was a town, and look what they've let it do. They just let everything grow over top of this. The trees aren't that big. I mean, I'd say most of the trees are well under 100 years old. But when I was walking through here, I was also looking for mushrooms. Of course, I've been mushroom hunting every day. I found quite a few already. But the first thing I noticed was this crazy man-made in the middle of the woods, and I'm telling you, the middle of the woods, look at this. This is some kind of concrete slab in the middle of the woods. There's concrete all back here. There's concrete, I'll walk on the other side, because it's not that wide. You can see this is all man-made concrete slab. So this was a natural thing that somebody had tapped into, and of course at one time, you can see this is all of this is just man-made. It's all man-made. Go up high for a second, and then it's just whatever. And that's a crazy anomaly in the middle of the woods, and of course it just tanks into this. So I was walking around all of this crazy stuff, and on the other side I found a bridge that was created, and it's in 1,000 pieces, and all of its block is inside of the creek, which is over here. Here's another one. Can you see that pipe? There's that pipe right here. No one puts a pipe inside of a creek bed. And it's the same material. You can see it all through here. It's the exact same material that's it's coming from that little torn down building. But if I walk this way and I look down here, there was a bridge here at one time. You can see it over there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's big pieces of slabs of concrete. I had gone over there, and it's like it was an old bridge. But look Where did the damn bridge go? I mean, the thing of it is, the bridge goes into the side of the mountain right here. I mean, it's like the bridge looks like it was connected, which means all of this dirt wasn't here at one time. Mud floods. So I don't even know how to begin to date when these horrible mud floods happened. If I can try to walk over here. And see, it's just a swampy freaking mess here. I'll try to walk into these, not a good choice, sticker bushes. But you can kind of see the remnants of the bridges. I mean, and it goes inside of the mud flood mountains. It's like, what? That makes no sense. And then we have this crazy pipe coming out of the middle of nowhere. And it's just going down here into the creaking system. Let me walk back over here. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff. This is like my backyard practically. I mean, really. If I'm finding this stuff just by walking 5 minutes out of my house, and there's all this stuff that they didn't even begin to try to hide, what else is out there? I mean, it's mad, and I have to show you what else I found. I mean, this is literally like 5 minutes for me walking from my house. Okay, we have this crazy pipe sticking up out of the middle of the woods. Is that the most insane thing you've ever seen? We're in the freaking middle of the woods here. Look at this. It comes up to my waist. So there it is. A pipe in the middle of the woods. As you see around, it's the freaking middle of the woods. Somebody put a bench here. That was nice. But look at this crazy stuff. It's a broken bridge. There's pipe. There's a pumping house for probably prime water. And then you walk over here. Here comes another pipe just out of the middle of the woods. Look at this. There's another pipe just sticking out of the ground in the middle of the woods. It's mad. Into the creek system. No one puts freaking pipes in the creek system. That's mad. I will take a close-up. I mean, this is a marking on the pipe. I don't know if there's any more markings, but it's FF, whatever that is, FF. I mean, what, right? Really? It's mad. There was old infrastructure. Here it is. You have to wonder what was here before we were. And they let it all grow over to try to hide it. And the bridge one is the one that whacks me out. There's nowhere for a bridge to go. There's a big heavy-duty bridge that fell down over here, yet there's no place for it to go. You're going to build a bridge in the middle of nowhere going through the mountain. You can see this. It looks like it just came through. It's unreal. Okay, so I walked up above. I had to walk through some real stuff too. Where I could walk down and show you an actual remnants of the bridge I was talking about. Oh boy, what a nightmare mess in here. I see cut stone absolutely everywhere. It's like most of the stone inside of this creaking system is cut stone. It's the weirdest thing. All sharp angles. I mean, nature doesn't make sharp angles. I'm trying to get down into the creek system here. I mean, we've got, look at this. Cut stone. And it's everywhere. Cut stone, cut stone. Even that's a piece of cut stone. I mean, I start looking around and I'm seeing, cut stone everywhere. It's just, this was a part of something that broke the hell apart. But I'm looking at, if I can get up here, see if I can walk over here without getting my shoes too wet. I should probably be on the other side. There's even slate in here, and there's just cut stone. Look at this. Cut stone, cut stone, cut stone everywhere. And slate and cut stone. I'm walking down the creek bed here. Trying not to get soaked. Good luck with that, right? But I'm coming on the bridge. Might just have to step here and there. Ooh, am I running out of places to step? As we walk across the water. Oh, I'm very fortunate. I made it. Well, here is the remnants of the bridge. It's even got rebar sticking out of it. Yeah, here's the bridge. Everyone tells me that this is natural. Did rebar naturally get into this? Rebar inside of this old bridge in the middle of the woods. In the freaking middle of the woods and coming out of the middle of the mountain. The hill, whatever you want to call it. Yep, here it is. Solid. Solid mud all the way down, and here's a bridge. Here's the bridge. And just unbelievable. Here's the bridge. And cut stone everywhere I look. Cut stone. It's just as smooth as can be. Cut stone absolutely everywhere. This came from this bridge, no doubt. And here's more of the bridge. Yeah, you can even see where, you know, when you do concrete, where you level things off in the concrete here. This is a freaking a bridge in the middle of the woods. Here's a piece. I'm going to step on this bridge. But you can see there's a piece of the bridge too. Yeah, in the middle of the woods. There is no road, no way, no how. Look above. Look at the trees. What? A bridge in the middle of nowhere for no reason? What did it take to... This is a big, heavy bridge, too. This is a tiny little creek. Nothing destroyed this bridge by this creek. Something else did this. And there's that crazy pipe. You can see this crazy pipe starting underneath of this bridge, going out. There's a piece of the pipe. There it is. And then there's more pipe down there. So, unbelievable. Yeah, we're in the middle of the freaking creek, man. Look at this. We've got this heavy-duty bridge coming out of the dirt. There's just nothing here. There's cut stone absolutely everywhere. Every bit of this is cut stone. I mean, no. And we're just supposed to act like we don't see this. Oh, well, just ignore it. It's not in your reality. It just doesn't even exist. Okay. All right. Yeah, and that's where the bridge is coming out of. And that's where the bridge would have gone. Now, the funny thing is, that pumping house would be directly in front of this, all the way up. That little pumping house we just came from. So, there it is. Here's that bridge. And I talk to people, what bridge? I have no idea what you're talking about. A pipe? Oh, I might have seen a pipe, maybe. We have been trained to be so unobservant, it's not even funny. So there we are. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to have to add this to my other video since I definitely wanted to come up and get a close-up of this bridge. I mean, oh my God, the rebar coming out of it. And there is more rebar. Here's some rebar coming out of it. I guess that's a figment of my imagination. You have to wonder, how long has this thing been laying here? Where there's nothing but mud all the way up. And I mean, it's solid mud. This bridge had something that connected to it at one time. But it's not here anymore. Who knows what's underneath of all of this? All I can say is there was a whole civilization at one time, and it was easier for just to let nature take it over, I guess. So, I guess I'll be going out of here again, across my creek, or I might go up through here. It's a bit steep, but I think I can handle it. Okay, so I guess on that note, I should be looking at all the cut rock everywhere. I mean, absolutely cut rock. Start looking at your rock and see if it's cut or if it's actually rounded. I mean, rock doesn't come in cuts, 90-degree angles. It just doesn't. Okay, I guess on that note, everybody have a great day.